Good evening, Facebookers, lookers, tookers, and Karikas. Good evening, Instagrammers and Snapper babies. What's up, what's up? This Mama Reds coming back at you, the new pussy lady. You already know. Here to talk about what the number one subject in the world that no one wants to talk about: abuse, mental, physical, and emotional abuse. And I just realized today that I've been on YouTube for a year now talking about abuse, trying to get women to come and join in my healing circle and things like that. This abuse thing is really serious with me, and I'm really gonna take a charge of it this year, this 2021, and I'm gonna take this full throttle with this abuse because it's a lot of women out there that are going through abuse, so much abuse, mental, physical, and emotional abuse that none of them don't want to come on here. And when they see me talking about it, and they want to come on my live, or they'll come on, chime in, and then chime back off. It's like they're scared or they're afraid that somebody will see them and maybe report back to their abuser. I don't know, but I know a lot of women up here scared to be on my page, to even go on my page, and I have a couple of women who said that. So maybe their abuser watch what they doing with their phone and monitor them and things like that, which is crazy. And I don't understand, why would you want to be in a relationship with a man that's controlling like that? I try to get some full understanding from a lot of these ladies. And I can speak to say that and when I was young, I was in a similar situation, and it was making more and more for me to get out, to stand strong on my own, because this was my abuser and this is everything. When I started having children from him, it got worse. So things just wasn't getting right with him. So I know that I had to remove myself and my children. And it just was so much. And I was trying to explain to a young lady, it's hard to get out of a relationship of a man that's been taking care of you all your life. Okay? It's very hard to get out of a relationship with a man that you think is your soulmate. And in God's eyes, he's not that. That's not who God sent you to be your soulmate. He actually sent you somebody else. And you probably knocked them down or pushed them away. But you don't know that God was sending you a blessing. See, and a lot of these young ladies don't realize this. They get caught up in this bullshit. You are being abused. Face it. Stop lying to yourself. Stop thinking and feeling like this man is talking to you in a down and downgraded manner. And anytime a man can talk to you and a girl, and he can call you in an argument, a big argument with him, and he start throwing back at you what y'all talk about in the bed, and whatever he say to you, you confided in him and was telling him all kind of shit in the bed. Puller talk is what I call that. And he come back as soon as he get mad, he start throwing that same shit at you. Oh yeah, that's why you this and that's why you that. Yo, that shit is mad crazy, because how you gonna be my man and you even want me to trust you, that I'll be able to talk to you and tell you about things, and then you turn around and throw shit in my face and talk. Yo, that's mad crazy. I don't understand how a woman could be in a relationship with a man that as soon as he get mad and you overweight or whatever, you're a little big or whatever, and this man could call you fat, nasty and shit like that, or your pussy stink or whatever. Even if your pussy did have a little odor to it or whatever, this nigga must have mind, because he was still going up in your pussy. He must didn't smell it, but if he was smelled it enough that he could talk about it, he must did smell it. But you could talk about it now. That was fucked up to me. Okay, and on that level, I feel like, okay, you in a situation, you get the fuck up out of it, because the controlling level of that is toxic. Okay, And when you let a man totally control your every move, that's fuckways. If you tell a man everything of what you do, that is fuckways. You know why? Because a man can always run you down and control you with that same shit that you told him about. Ladies, you gotta stop being naive like this, and we need to stand strong and be stronger vessels towards ourselves, and knowing that if we have our children, we have to protect them and make sure they are right. And if we don't, and knowing, especially girls, they're gonna get to the level where they start doing shit that is fucking crazy. Okay, and they seeing you react to certain thing, and they thinking it's cool because hey, you doing it, so you did it, mommy. So why the fuck I shouldn't do it? Okay, and you always have to tell your kids you want the best for them. You wouldn't want them to do this. You know, like I try to explain to some of the women I took. I said I had no parents. Okay, I grew up with my grandmother. She was older. She had her own children she had to tend to, but I was there, but I really had no parents. I had a mother. She was still living and everything, but she was doing her thing or whatever. I would live with my grandmother, and that's all I knew. So I really didn't have no parents. I had my grandmother, okay? So, and she was the best grandmother in the world, and I love her to the max. Mommy, I love you. I would never leave her. Ota, never forget Ota. I sleep in peace, mommy. You see? But some fucking people, like God, boy, you better watch them. And not them you have to watch. And the girl, oh, God sent me to help and know that she's in a certain situation. She's not come out of that. She's not coming out of that in no way because she really, truly loved that man. And she not going to do nothing against him. If anything, he to go pull out on her ass for a whole lot of things right now. She's keeping them and they in the house or whatever. And those are his kids. So the stimulate check goes to him because they are his kids. So she's just saying shit, because I know he took it from her. I don't know. I had the bracelet. I get, oh man, get the fix. And no, you ain't getting it fixed, bitch. That nigga took it. That type of shit, when niggas are controlling like that over you and they see what you shit, yo, get me, see that man want to give me. And take your blood clot things, them, And I do nothing about it. Some of y'all just put up with so much shit that men can do whatever they want to, react to it. So they gonna treat you any old kind of way. Babies, we got to get strong-founded and strong-minded and know us sad. When I make this shit. And by the way, when I make this shit take it on, when I make this shit, I'll stand strong. And I know what I want out of life. And I know I don't want this. So I'm going to stop and not let a man control me. Because there's so many of you women out there that letting a man have full body control, mind, soul over your life. Okay, and that is fucking crazy. I don't give a fuck how bad you want some dick. Dick is crazy. Dick has y'all doing so much crazy shit. What the fuck is wrong with you women nowadays? Damn. Dick is overrated, and 9 times out of 10 you get tired of that shit. Why the fuck would you jeopardize your life with it? Your whole life? Women would do so much trying to please a man, and she forget who the fuck she is, because she too busy trying to please a motherfucker. No, sir. No. I am tired of that. Me, myself, personally, I don't have that kind of stress in my life, because I don't want it. And because me don't want it, me set a certain pace for myself. And me I say, me do things this way, me I do things that way. Because me know if this little pussy or punch in the face. Me know that you're not defend me. Me know that if anything happens to me and I go through fucking it, you're not going to be there for me. Women have to know that sometime when it comes down to certain things and they looking for a man to protect them and you is not with that man, That's not the man for protection. Okay? And he can walk away and leave you in a situation that's fuckways. Okay? I don't know what is taking with a lot of you women in this world. What's going on? Is women that desperate nowadays to have a man that you let a man do whatever? Like, yo, you ask your man, yo, you fuck that girl that. Yeah, man, you know, me just take a look at one fuck off her, you know, she easy and she give me a little money and thing. What? Nigga, you did what? Took a one fuck off her, you must see blood come, I must say she, I got there with. And you did like the man and say the man honest and him tell you. But what kind of fuck with that? So, me not upward them things that this is what I'm saying about women going along with the fucking normal. Like the everyday fuck, we alright, he do that, I know he do it, alright, good. What the fuck else is new? No, man, because you see certain men, them they get you to a level, they start fucking you and fucking with you and fucking around you, bringing you all kind of fucking diseases. You wonder why your pussy itch and burn at the same time. You don't know what the fuck is going on, but this man done come and put him dirty dick up in your pussy. I mean dirty dick like that, the dick that dirty till you go fuck. I mean dirty dick, don't like to bathe dirty dick. Okay, and don't like the baby bitch and bathe 3-4 days now. You dick dirty. Me you don't fuck how much time, Penny. When you're gonna be every stink and dirty dick and you're gonna take it and push it back up in me, you must see mad. I didn't sit there to get all kind of disease and thing. Yo, my girls, then what is it going to take for you ladies out there? Yo, y'all gotta learn to wise the fuck up and be better people and better women and better and want more confidence. Depend upon yourself.